The Aces have shown a little chink in their armor as of late, and I think you have to go back to the Candace Parker loss, how huge that was.
7 to shoot. McBride over the outstretched hands of Tierra McCowan. And she drills the 3 for her 20th point. T-Mac inside, no, McBride the rebound. 40 seconds left. How big was that by Kayla McBride?
Well, it's almost like the last 2 possessions summed up how a lot of this game has gone for both teams. Kayla McBride, again, getting into some screening action right here where she's ghost screening. That means faking the screen and slipping out into the pop. She can do it with Jess Shepard, but most often does it with Collier. And again, just her finding 4 threes on the night was not something Dallas could afford. Then on the other end, we saw something that's happened too much, and that's just missed layups by Dallas.
Well, now Latricia Trammell putting in some of the subs. By the way, McBride was 4 of 11 from 3 Tuesday. She's 4 of 10 tonight. Her last one gave Minnesota a 7-0 run. The lead is 8. Arike over Carlton. Ball tips, Seegers into the hands of Awar.
That gets kept alive through the outstretching arms and maybe the longest fingers in the WNBA. Maddie Seacrest, again, she just has such great timing in when to go and extend and get rebounds.
Awar started out an outstanding first half. And again, Satu Sabali not able to play tonight. Not sure the timetable. Tierra McCowan back in. Maddie Seegers goes out. For Awar, this free throw could tie her career high. And she does. And a whistle was called. No, Minnesota's going to call a timeout.
There was a foul called also, I believe, on Tierra McCowan.
Yeah.
Foul on Dallas. Number 7, Tierra McCowan. Her 5th.
That'll be your 5th personal foul. Here it is again.
Just see, they'll just call that a displacing box out foul.
Yeah.
And there is actually no timeout on the floor.
Well, the official gave a 30-second timeout signal.
He did.
But here's Nafisa Collier. I tell you what, this has been a battle. Wings were able to pull within 1. And then McBride helped them go on that 7-0 run. Actually, they've got it to 1 twice in this second half. And good job by Minnesota tonight from the free throw line. 21 of 25. And now the Dallas Wings, they will head to Phoenix tomorrow, take the day off in the Valley, and then practice on Saturday, and then on Sunday at 5 o'clock Central Time. You can see the Wings in the Mercury on Bally Sports Southwest. And then next Friday on Ion, it's going to be the Wings at Indiana at 6 p.m. And then on Sunday, September 3rd, on Bally Sports Southwest, it'll be the Wings and the Fever again. And that one will be here in Dallas. Collier has 8 of the Lynx' last 11 points. By the way, the Aces have beaten the Sky, so even if the Dallas comes up short, their magic number will be trimmed to 2 heading to Phoenix. But still, what a job Collier has done tonight.
She really has. And, you know, Minnesota has their own magic number of 5. They felt like they were going to need to get 5 wins between this game moving forward to be able to make it to the playoffs themselves. Again, that playoff stretch is so tight right now. There's teams that could go from 4th to 12th pretty quickly if they weren't careful.
Collier has played 36 minutes in this ball game. They go home to play New York in a couple of days. That's going to be a heck of a battle. That's going to be an offensive foul with 21.5 left.
Number 24, Arike.
That'll be on Arike.
Minnesota ball.
And it'll be Minnesota's basketball. So Minnesota, who has lost 3 straight games to Dallas here in Arlington, on the verge of snapping that streak.
And you've got to credit just their commitment as a team and not throwing in the towel. There was the narrative that this was a season that they weren't going to be competing to try to get into the playoffs. They were going to be competing for a lottery pick. But that seemed to be a narrative made up by external sources more than this team, and this is evidence of it.
Tough game for Latricia Trammell and company. They fought back. They trailed by as many as 16, made a game of it in the fourth quarter, but they're going to come up on the short end of a 90-81 win by Minnesota. Updating the standings, including tonight's game. The Aces did win. They are now at 30-4. The Wings 18-16. As Minnesota now in 5th place, only a game back in the loss column.
You know, and both of these teams right now, it was a competitive, little testy game, and I think their characters showed as competitors in this game and how they came and played in both. You know, and there's a good rivalry that's been established between these two organizations.
Big night for Tierra McCowan, 23 points, 18 rebounds, 4